Hey, what's up, DIYers? Mike Boards with the Mike Boards channel. Thank you for watching. Working on a 2011 Chevy Cruze, my younger brother Miles' car. In today's video, we are going to show you how to properly and safely remove your old inner hood liner and replace it with a brand new one. Let's get started. We are outside on this beautiful sunny morning and not too much wind. And here's my younger brother Miles' 2011 Chevy Cruze. And if it's not the first thing you notice, it is the first thing we notice every time we open up the hood. That stain right there. There's a right way to do it and there is a wrong way to do it. If you do it the wrong way, well, it will become a nightmare, because the wrong way is you're thinking, I'm just going to use the garden hose and clean that off. However, that will cause havoc to your engine and all of the electrical connection points if they get wet, and create an immensely amount of sporadic behavior with your electrical system and engine performance. Again, just don't do that. We're gonna show you how to do it the right way. And right now, basically what caused that, right down here is your water outlet, and this top hose is a return hose to the reservoir tank, and basically this little fitting is prone to failing. In our case, when the engine was running, it popped off and caused that stain. Coming in here, and we've got these little circular lock tabs, and in our case we've got 11 of them. And there's a right way to remove these and there's a wrong way to remove these. Don't do it the wrong way or you will have to head to the dealership and buy new ones. You don't want that. At this point, I've got the camera position looking again at that stain and the underside of our hood. And this is the passenger side, there's the driver's side. And DIYers, the two tools we are going to use is just a simple, very fine tip flathead Craftsman screwdriver as shown here. And again, as I just mentioned, there's a right way to do this. Without this tool right here, you will do it the wrong way. And this is an awesome tool. Down below in the comments and description will be a link on where to purchase it. You will see it in action here shortly. However, first I will remove this plastic lock plug as well as this one down here. And let me scroll in. And there's a good view of it. And DIYers, just go very slow. The last thing you want to do is puncture this actual panel and make it look uglier than it already does. And again, a very fine tip flathead screwdriver. All I'm going to do is carefully press it with my finger and push it behind the plug. And once I do that, I can come in with this tool here inside behind it and basically get directly inside as shown there. And DIYers, here's the awesome part with this tool. From here, carefully push the plug out, grab it with your hand and help it as shown there. And here is what it does. It grabs a hold of the inner stud there. And again, without breaking or causing any stress around the entire plastic part or plug or base here, it just pulls it out. No damage. DIYer is a very important tool to have. Now to the lower one, I'll scroll down. As you see right here, again, same thing. I'm just going to carefully insert that screwdriver behind the plug and use the tool, come underneath, and same thing. Get it inside and assist it out. Again, do your best not to damage or harm the panel. And again, no damage whatsoever to the entire plug. A very important tool, DIYers, to have. Again, down below in the comments and description for this tool. Now to a different camera angle, and I will show you this one as well. I'll scroll in now. And again, same thing, flathead screwdriver, carefully get behind the plug, come in with the tool, and properly set the tool on the inner plug or stud. And again, without damaging or putting too much pressure on the panel, go ahead and push the plug out so you can grab it by hand and assist it out. There it is. Again, no damage whatsoever to the plug. And I've done 3, I've got 8 more to do. I'll set the tool aside, and from here, after removing all 11 of those lock plugs, you can carefully lower or allow the panel to lower under its own weight. And right here are little slots that you will carefully maneuver the panel out of. And I'm going to lower it right there. Move the camera down just a little bit so you can see those tabs or slots. Shift it over and shift it out. And again, one slot here, a slot in the center, and a slot on the far right or driver's side. And to remove those, just carefully pull up and shift this down. And there it is, DIYers. And as you can see, I'm going to set this down as shown here. Taking a big step back in DIYers, there it is, fully removed. And basically to install your brand new one, just reverse the steps. And there are the 3 lower tabs there, and they will be shifted in carefully into their respective slots or cutouts on the hood itself. And again, the importance of purchasing the proper tool. Not a single plug has any damage on it. All plugs reusable. Again, the importance of having the right tools down below in the comments and description is a link on how to purchase that. And again, DIYers, in our case, ours is just dirty. We're going to our local car wash and we are going to carefully power wash this clean. However, if yours is in bad shape, in other words, chewed through and destroyed from mice or critters, well, yes, you can't reuse it. And again, just reverse the steps and carefully secure the panel with the plugs that you hopefully did not break. DIYers, that is it. Hopefully this helps. Hey, do us a favor, below the video you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That'd be very helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. And before we wrap the video up, DIYers, down below is a lot of helpful DIY repair videos on this Cruze, including replacing air filter, sensor, water pump, serpentine belt, the turbo oil feed line right down there if you've got an oil leak right there, the water outlet valve, the return hose, the tank, and more. Again, down below, a lot of helpful videos. Thanks again for watching.